What's going on, guys? My name is Ace. We're going to cover all the advanced data for the Texans defense. I made a previous video on the Bills defense. Make sure you guys go check that out for Thursday Night Football. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Ace. I graduated with a data analytics degree. I use that degree to be able to understand a bunch of this data and ultimately make money for my VIP. We're up 12.2 units on the NBA this season, 30% ROI gain as well. Promo code NBA can get you guys in that VIP for 50% off. We got 10 codes left. Make sure you guys hop in there. You can tell all my official plays based off all my advanced data for all sports. But let's cover this Houston defense here. So they're primarily a two high safety coverage look. This team top 13 rate. Two high safety looks means two safeties in the back. Everyone else is playing some sort of zone coverage. The primary coverage we're seeing is cover 4. Another important stat as well. They're at 77.8% zone coverage looks this season. That's a top 5 rate. 23.3% cover 4 coverage looks this season. That's a top 3 rate. So a lot of zone and a lot of cover 4. To kind of break down a couple other things as well. They run cover 3 30.9% of the time. 9.6% cover 2 and 17.7% cover 1 as well. But now, to break into the most important part with this, their run defense is very good. 3.41 yards per carry versus zone concept rushes. That's top 2 this season. And 3.60 yards per carry versus man and gap rushing concepts. That is top 3. So they're very good versus both rushing concepts this season. So very, very stout run defense. They're allowing a 33.3% slot target rate this season. That's bottom 8. So they're leaking a lot of receptions and yards to that slot wide receiver. Another important thing before we dive into the players that I'm expected to do good versus two high safety looks, they're allowing a negative 1.2 YPTOE. That means yards per target over expectation. That's the #1 rate. So that means they do not allow a lot of downfield throws. They do not allow a lot of yak, so yards after catch for these receivers. So that's kind of that. So Bills wide receivers, running backs, tight ends versus two high safety looks. Dalton Kincaid is very good, although he is out. I don't know why I wrote him up on here. James Cook, 0.21 TPRR, 0.6 ADOT, 49.6% route share, and a 1.89 YPRR as well. Shakir, 0.20 TPRR, 2.6 ADOT, 73.1% route share, and 1.16 YPRR versus two high safety looks. Like we just talked about again, they're running a man coverage or zone coverage of the top 5 rate this season. Shakir versus zone, 0.26 TPRR, 3.7 ADOT, 2.06 YPRR. Shakir versus cover 4, 0.38 TPRR. Targets per route run, 1.5 ADOT, 2.14 YPRR as well. So that's the entire breakdown of that defense. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the chat. I will be live on one of my alternate accounts as well, so make sure you guys go hop in my live. You can ask me questions about anything, but again, go join the VIP if you want all my official plays based off this data. I'll catch you guys later.